What's good with the people, man? We ain't been on a video in a minute, but I got a few things I want to talk about. We growing in this life. You feel me? We pay so much attention to everything that goes on in the world. It's impossible for us to miss things. I always say that, and it's very true. And in these days, I'm getting to understand people. I'm getting to understand that people have their own ways of doing shit. They have their own ways of learning. They have their own ways of understanding. No two people are the same. They might be similar in some things, but they are not the same. And I'm learning how to deal with that part. I'm learning how to deal with the part that, okay, I've healed. I've identified the things that I needed to heal in my life up until this point. And people are doing that as well. It doesn't matter when they're doing it. It doesn't matter. Like, if they can acknowledge the fact, at least you know they're not stupid. They're not ignorant. And they want to grow in some type of way. They want to change. You feel me? I'm learning what type of person I am. I'm not finna just allow people to come into my space and just continuously just be like, yeah, this is where I'm be at. Nah. It takes a lot to be in my space. It takes a lot to have peace every second of the day and not let anything bother you. It takes a lot. A lot of people want it, but they don't want to do what it takes to keep it. They want to fight with people. They want to argue with people. They want to be right. They must be right, in fact. Nobody wants to seem inferior, and it's all definitions to things. Like, people have their own interpretations of things, and nobody wants to live up to the things they might be because they are afraid. They don't know how to change it. They are afraid that they don't know what they're doing to keep getting themselves put into a predicament that they be getting in. We all gonna continually keep learning, man. But there's a point where you done healing. It has to be a fucking point. Like, what the fuck? If you sit there and think about it, let's think about it logically, like here on Earth type shit. If you get cut, the bitch is not gonna be open for years. You feel me? It's gonna heal on its own, or as much as aid you apply to it. Shit only lasts for years if you keep picking at it. Feel what I'm saying? I just put that into my head. Like, I hate when people be like, yeah, we're always healing. No, we're not always healing. We're always growing. We always gonna grow, but we not always healing. It's a point where the shit is supposed to be done healing. We on to the next shit, and then it's the fucking triggers that show us if we healed or not. The triggers is the grade. If the trigger come, that's your grade. If you get an A or an F, you feel me? But nah, man, it's swell, like you understand who you are as a person, and you understand who other people are as they are. You feel what I'm saying? At first I wasn't even like, I don't want to get into everybody, you feel me? But you kind of have to, because people are going through this thing where they need help, but they don't know how to ask for it because of how they grew up. And it's tough. It's tough. I'm not afraid to ask for help. I'm not afraid to take things like gifts. I'm not afraid to take gifts. I'm not afraid to help someone. I'm not afraid to ask someone if they need help. Like, I'm not afraid of any of these things anymore. It's a different thing for me these days. I have a whole totally different purpose. And some of the things I'm saying, like I get things quickly, and so it does irritate me when people don't get shit. But it's like it's not that it can't be that. Nobody, I ain't gonna help nobody by being like that. I can't help nobody by being like, they don't get it, so let me leave them alone. It comes a time where you help someone because they want the help, first of all. And then if they're not getting it, you can't just give up. That's what I'm learning. I understand a lot. I understand numerous amount of things. And a lot of people aren't going to get it. That's why I be chilling by myself. It's a lot of people that don't get the things that I'm on. It's not a certain thing, but it's just like it's a fuck. There's a collective goal within what I'm doing, and that's peace. It's peace. Peace of mind, peace of spirit, peace of body, peace around you. The way that I move in this world is peace. Continually keeping my peace. And the way that I do that is by letting people do what they naturally want to do. People want to be right. It's human fucking nature. It's human nature. I abide by human nature. So I'm going to abide by people in a way that they don't understand I'm abiding by them. They don't understand that this is the way that you cater to a person. You feel what I'm saying? I cater to a person by altering the atmosphere to them. Not my personal self, but I make them in comfort because I understand what's going on here. I place people in comfort because I'm in comfort all the time. I'm in comfort all the time. There's no reason for me to go back and forth, argue. There's no reason for me to be right about something. There's nothing to be right about in this world. We are all living and we have our own paths. Nobody is on one right way. Nobody is on one wrong way. Nobody is doing anything that's not according to how it's supposed to be in my eyes. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no set way to do shit. Ain't no set way to be shit. It's all perception. What have you seen since you've been young, growing up? When little side note about money. When I was young, I never seen people pay shit off. I never heard the concept, I'm gonna pay this off. I ain't never heard the concept. I always thought niggas bought shit outright. You feel what I'm saying? I never thought niggas had car payments and house payments and shit. And you feel me? I never knew that. So, as an adult, that translates for me like that. I don't get nothing I can pay for. I can't pay for it outright. And I don't like not paying for shit outright. So I don't like having the burden of having something else to do, and I'm not paying, and I don't want to have to pay attention to it. I want the whole thing. I want the thing right here in front of me right now, and I don't want to have to make payments on it. If I can't get it in full, I don't want it at all. That's how I see shit. That's why my life is the way it is, because I don't take on anything I can't fucking handle. I'm not finna show out for people that don't want to fucking listen to me. Listen to me. Everybody is doing the same thing that you're doing. Everybody is admiring you and wants to be in the place that you're in right now. So for you to be out here like, flaunting or trying to, it's like, nah, man. I see a difference. Like, don't get me wrong. I used to be the nigga, I'ma buy this, and that. But it's small things. It's never nothing I'm gonna get myself in debt behind. It's never something I'm gonna put, you feel me? It's always small, stupid shit. And now I'm cracking codes, man. I'm cracking codes to where it's like, you let all the pawns go first. The king gets moved the least. And it's the most powerful piece on the board because it's the one that you have to beat in order to win the game. You feel what I'm saying? You protect you protect what's gonna cost you the game. That's what I do every single day. That's why I pimp life. Because life is supposed to give you everything you ask for. Only thing in that is you have to fucking co-work with it. Cause you live in this motherfucker. You can't just stand still and life just hands you everything. It don't go like that realistically. I used to have this thought in my mind like, yeah, everything is gonna be gravy. Everything is gonna be great. Without thinking about the obstacles. And then when the obstacles come, I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? I ain't never had this before. You gotta be prepared for just the word challenge. You gotta be prepared for the word struggle. You gotta be prepared for what the shit entails. Put it in your mind about the things that it's gonna cost you, about the things that it's going to fucking run toes on in your life. Think about these things. Calculated risk in life is just fucking fantastic. Ever since 2020, I've been taking calculated risk in my life. And it's been bittersweet, dog. I'm telling you, when you don't have anyone around you, it's bittersweet. Because when you come from the conditioning of people telling you things and them working for you, and then you have to do it on your own, it's gonna fucking wreck your shit. It's gonna, I don't know the word to use. It's something. It's gonna take you back, though. I'm telling you. It's necessary for us to have our own individuality. It's necessary for us to, as individuals, know what to do on our own accord, what we can handle, what we can't handle. Because everybody can't handle the same things. Excuse me. Everybody can't heal. Everybody don't heal in the same way. Everybody, like, look, it's a bunch of different scenarios for everything. Ain't nobody fucking perfect. Perfect is as perfect sees. But I miss my grandma, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Me and my godmama was just talking about how once the matriarch in the family is gone, shit starts to tumble. And it's up to the ones that came after to keep it together. A lot of the times, I know I can't be everything for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why God told me lead by example early on, because it's gonna be some things that people aren't ready for. And if you just take a look at your life, there was some things you wasn't ready for that you're doing right now. Me, I'm talking to. There's some things there's some things that I wasn't ready for that I heard, and it clicked later in life. But me, I'm the type of person that don't look at the past like I should have did. Cause it's a time called now. It's a time called the present, and it exists, and I should exist right here. So if I know something about the past that comes back to me in the future that can help me, it's meant. If there's something that I heard, look, listen to me. It could be something that passed through your subconscious. And now that you're on the fucking wave of, I want to do this, the shit's gonna fucking pop back up from your subconscious. That's a lot of the thing. That's a lot of the reason why I am the way I am right now, because a lot of shit passed through my subconscious as a youngin. That means I grasped it fully, but I didn't know what the shit meant. I'm a visual learner, so shit has to happen to me in experience for me to fully get the full picture of everything. I can't just hear somebody say something. I can't just It can't just say nothing. I gotta see some shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just learning. I'm just receiving, for real. Just receiving the knowledge, receiving the wisdom, and keeping with it, keeping on going, because I know who I am. I can't be defeated by nothing less than love. You feel what I'm saying? And there's a price that comes with that. There's things you have to sacrifice and let go, like being right, like feeling like a person is one way, feeling like people are one way, rather treating people the same as the last person. Like, just I'm changing a lot of things in my life that's gonna help me in the future, and it's looking lovely. I can't deny it, man. I be iffy about getting on these things because I be repetitious. I be repetitious with a lot of the things that I say. Each time, though, I say it. Each time I say it clear, it's the best to me. I'm smoking a J. You feel me? Life is ordering me. While I'm ordering life, it has to be a balance. There's got to be a balance in everything. I just feel that. I feel that. I know that in my heart, so I keep that. You know, it's not the same for everybody. Everybody doesn't feel like they have to have a balance. People think they should do one thing and just continue to do it until they succeed. I'm the type of nigga that's like, you know, let me do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and watch it all come together. It's like when one side of the scale is too heavy, it's gonna tip.